Hello, I'm Nathalie Dupree here for postandcourier.com, and it's time to start thinking ahead and make some meringues. Why not? First of all, you can make them plain just like they are, throw them in the freezer, and then pull them out whenever you want them. The first thing that you have to remember is that every egg white is 1 ounce, and 1 ounce of egg white wants 2 ounces of sugar. So that if we have 3 egg whites, which is what we have here, then you would have 6 ounces or 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Now I've put the egg whites into my bowl and mixed them, and want to show you just kind of what they look like after I've whisked them. But they're nice pink, but they're not what we would call rocky. So I'm going to beat them just a second more, and then I'm going to show you exactly how to fold them. Now this is 3 eggs with a pinch of cream of tartar whipped up all by themselves, no yolk in there, remember, very careful. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of sugar right now and whip it in. And I just do that by hand. It's much easier just to get it sort of incorporated there. Don't ever hit things against your good equipment. Always hit it against your hand. All right, now, and then you add the rest of your sugar. So I'm going to put the sugar in, the rest of it in, and here's my folding motion. This is an 8-shaped folding motion. You see how that's an 8? And you go down and down and around. There you are. It's all incorporated and it's beautiful, beautiful. Here's a little trick. Here's a regular plastic bag. Put it in a glass to hold it so that you're not getting your hand all goopy. And put your meringues in here. Now, there are all sorts of desirable colors for meringues and all sorts of things to do for meringues. You can leave them pure white, which is what the French love and insist on. Or if you live in New Orleans, the New Orleans people are kind of like me. When I was reading one of the more famous cookbooks the other day, I read it and it said that the Times-Picayune cookbook, they liked them just a little brown, and so do I. So I'm going to cut just a little hole in this bag so you can see it, and hold it from the top and squinch down. Got a little air bubble in there. All right, push from the top and release. Push from the top and release. If you want to make them real little, you just make a little hole, a littler hole, or you can just barely touch it. You want to keep your hot little hands off of the side of this and sort of push from the top. And you do push, push, up. Push, push, up. If you don't want to fool with the plastic bag thing, you can also just take a couple of spoons and do it that way. You can put all sorts of things in your meringue dough. You can add a few little mini chocolate chips. You can add vanilla extract. You can add peppermint extract. Whatever you think would just taste terrific. Not too much of it, but it will take some liquid. Bake them in an oven at the lowest possible temperature. 250 is what normally is said, but if you can get it to 200 or 150, every oven is different. Start checking after about an hour, and then check again after 3 hours. And you want it to be nice and crisp, like that, not soggy. I'm Nathalie Dupree, here for postandcourier.com.